Sa'ala. Sa'ilu bi adabin waqi'i. First ayah. Asked, a questioner for a punishment bound to happen. So one curious person is asking a question about a punishment. Which punishment? Which will happen anyhow, no way to make it stop. Second ayah is saying, to the disbelievers, not of it any preventer. So that curious person asking that question to the disbelievers, kafir, not of it any preventer. So there is no one who can prevent this. Prevent what? Punishment. Third ayah is saying, from Allah, owner of the ways of ascent. Fourth ayah is saying, Ta'ruju al-malaikatu wa ar-ruhu ilayhi fi yawmin kana miqdaruhu khamsina alfa sanat. Ascend the angels and the Ruh. Ruh means the command of Allah. Allah, one ilah, one God. To him in a day is its measure is 50,000 years. Ascend the angels and the Ruh to him in a day which is measure 50,000 years. 50,000 years. So 50,000 years, what it means. And it's talking about Allah. So Allah measurement versus human measurement is different. Quran says about it in different ayahs as well. So Allah ascend the angels and the Ruh to him, and the measurement is 50,000 years. Math class going on. Fifth ayah is saying, so be patient, a patient good. Fa'us biru swabran kamil. So Allah is giving information towards people that be patient. And sixth ayah is saying, innahum yarawnahu ba'ida wa nara'ahu qarib. Indeed, they see it as far off, but we see it near. Allah is saying that be patient. Indeed, they see. Who is this they? This believer. They see a thing distant, that Allah see that thing near. 8th ayah is saying, Yawma takunu as-sama'u ka ul-muhli. The day will be the sky like molten copper. The sky will be like molten copper. So the sky will not remain like how the sky is. And mountains will be like ul, kaul ihne. So from fourth ayah, the ascending thing is going on about the angels and the spirit, and the 50,000 years of measurement is going on here. Now, is it talking about any specific day? This 50,000 years, it's talking about any specific day and converting that towards humanistic nature, numerical understanding of year or numerics in their mind, or is it talking about the patience, and the patience is taking place with the whole concept of understanding of days and months and years, and it's in their mind to understand what is going on through all over the days and nights as a day, and is it about human, and is it near or is it far, and what it is, and it is what which they are thinking about Allah, and Allah is thinking about human, that they are understanding it properly or not, and it's about Qiyamah or not is the question here. Now it could be Qiyamah, option one. Another option could be no, it's not Qiyamah, Allah is talking about something else, not clear enough. In ayah 10 it's saying that, and not will ask a friend of a friend, wala yas'alu hamimun hamim. 11 ayah is saying that they will be made to see each other, with which the criminal if could be ransomed from the punishment that day by his children. So that day will be not like a normal day. Now a friend asking one friend, now a mother asking one children asking for parents, but that day things will be different. 12th ayah is also talking about this. Ayah as well. And 15 ayah is saying, whatever happened, if bad people are there, they will be surely in fire of flame. So from 4th to 15 ayah, it's talking about what will happen. People, what they do now, they will not do on very particular moment. When moment will arrive, the real moment, what's supposed to be. Now what's going on, it's just entertainment going on, amusement going on. But when the realness will catch, people will not be how people is. They'll act different. And that's what saying in this last 10 ayah. 15 ayah is saying hell will be there waiting. Sixteen ayah is giving description of the fire. Nada'a lishawaya, and remover of the skin of the head. Dangerous. 17 ayah is saying, inviting him who turned his back and went away. So it's talking about hell. Hell is giving dawah. Hell is promoting. But not to everyone. Fighting towards whom? Who do not care, who went away. Eighteenth ayah, wa jama'a فَأَوْعَيَ, and collected and hoarded. Like they collect, and collect. They eat, but didn't poop. 19. Indeed, the man was created anxious. Inna al-insana khuliqa halu'a. Anxious. Man created anxious. But man created from water. Man created from clay. And that's physical format. But in mind, they're anxious. And when evil touches, they distress. That's 20th ayah. 21st ayah saying, and when touches him the good, withholding, except those who pray. So giving description of good people who pray, who are constant on their prayer, and those who in their wealth is a right no. So people are anxious, but people who pray, people who understand Allah, oneness, and constant toward it, and know what is actual wealth is, what is right, what is wrong, who know that, they are exception. They will be in good place. 25th ayah is saying, for the one who asks and the deprived, and those who accept the truth of the day of religion. That's 26. 25 is saying, for the one who asks and the deprived. So wealth going towards channels of need. 26, talking about those who accept the truth and the day of religion. What is the day of religion? It could be so many things, but let's stuck to good understanding. Fulfill, covered with goodness. 27 is saying, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ مِنْ عَذَابِ رَبِّهِمْ مُشْفِقُونَ, and those who they of the punishment of their sustainer are fearful. 28 it's saying, Inna adaba rabbihim ghayru ma'moon. Indeed, the punishment of your sustainer is not to be felt secure of. 29 is saying, and those who their modesty are guardians. Symbolize. 30 is saying, except from their spouse or what they possess rightfully, then indeed they are not blameworthy. So it's talking about modest people, it's talking about with whom you can be, with whom you can't be. What's good, what's bad, understanding the Furqan, the difference. 31st is saying, for man abtagaya wa ro'a dalika fa'ulaika humul adu. But whoever seeks beyond that, then those they are the transgressor. Simple. 32 is saying, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِأَمَانَاتِهِمْ وَأَهْدِهِمْ رَعُونَ, and those who they of their trust and their promise observes. Giving the advice. 33 is also about that. 34 is saying, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَلَى صَلَاتِهِمْ يَحَافِظُونَ, and those who guard their prayers. 35 is saying, those will be in Jannah, honored. So, what to do, what not to do, how to do, how not to do. These are the concept of these few ayahs, and here is saying, who will do the good, those will be in Jannah with respect. 36 is saying, so what is with those who disbelieve before you? They hasten. So let's talk about this believer. What will happen towards them? Before you, hasan, kibalaka, before, muhti, they hasten. So before you, what's this before? It could be previous, former people. It could be so many other things. But core thing is, disbeliever, what will happen towards them? 37 is saying, on the right, on the left, in separate groups. Thirty-eight is saying, thus long every person among them that he enters Jannah of delight. So 37 is saying, Anil Yamini wa Ani Shimali Idi, on the right and on the left in separate groups. So if interconnected ayah, then it could be previous and next generation of people. Previous hasn't, this generation stuck with the Quran, or it could be so many other things. And if not interconnected, then 37 ayah is saying about two separate groups, one right group, one left group. 30 is saying, does long every person among them that he enters Jannah. Which Jannat? Delight. Jannat with pleasure. So this ayah is questioning about everyone. Will everyone will enter the pleasure which is in Jannah? 39 is answering, Kalla'a, by no means. Indeed, we have created them from what? They know. 40, but no, I swear by the sustainer of the rising and the settings that we are surely able, 41, to that we replace with better than them, and not we are to be outrun. 42, so leave them to converse vainly and amuse themselves until they meet the day which they are promised. 43, the day they will come out from the graves rapidly, as if they were to a goal, hastening. 44, humbled, their eyes will cover them, humiliation that is the day which they were promised. So, will everyone will see, will taste the pleasure of Jannah? No. By no means. Indeed, they created from same thing. But Ayah 40 is saying, Aqsimu, Qasam, means swearing. By whom? By the sustainer. Be Rabbi. Sustainer of what? Mashariko. Magaribo. Sustainer of the rising, the setting, or more precisely, two different side of world. When from where sun rise, sun set. It's saying that taking an oath by the sustainer of both ends, that inna la qadirun, qadir, able of all. The exalted entity who can do anything, who is big, massive, gigantic, who do have power of power. 41 is saying that bad people, they will be replaced with better. Maybe giving hell reference, that they will be in hell and they will be burned, and good people will be where they should be. And 42 is saying about bad people that leave them, let them dance with songs which do not make any sense, and let them dance without proper choreography, and song which do have bad music. Let them amuse until they meet their day which they are promised. When they will hear the good music and good dance will be shown towards them, they will understand what is dance, what is music. Till then, bad dance, bad music. They will be rapidly from graves. Hastening, and they will understand how to stand and how not to stand.